Thank you for joining me this morning. This will be a brief guided singing practice to explore your breath coordination. Please sit or stand comfortably in a position that feels well supported and allows you to breathe deeply. Begin to breathe fully and slowly. For today's practice, you can breathe through your nose, through your mouth, or both, according to your instincts and preferences. You can close your eyes if you wish. Notice any movements and sensations associated with the breathing process. Now, set an intention for this breathing practice, informed by your experiences with singing. Perhaps you would like to be able to breathe more deeply, or more silently, or more swiftly. Perhaps you would like to feel your breath turn around more simply when you finish inhaling and begin exhaling and singing, or when you release a phrase and begin to inhale. See if you can set a specific intention for today's practice and narrow your focus to just that aspect of breathing. You can always repeat this practice for the purpose of exploring another facet of breathing. As you continue to breathe fully and slowly, allow your awareness to rest on your intention. Allow yourself to become calmly curious about how all of the movements and sensations you are experiencing related to breathing can inform and serve this intention. Other things may arise internally and externally that compete for your attention. See if you can allow your awareness to remain focused on this practice, and if you notice your awareness wandering, gently bring it back to your practice. Now, bring your awareness to your abdominal area. As you continue to breathe fully and slowly, see if you can detect a sense of expansion in your abdomen when you inhale, and a sense of settling and relaxing as you exhale. Notice where you sense this expansion and then settling. You may feel this movement globally throughout your abdomen, or you may feel it in the front or on the sides, or you may feel some subtle movement in your lower back that is related to the expansion and settling of your breath. Wherever you feel it is exactly where you need to feel it. Just notice how your abdomen expands when you inhale and settles when you exhale. Notice whether these sensations feel prominent or subtle. Notice whether these sensations evolve, whether they increase or decrease in intensity or range of motion as you continue to slowly inhale and exhale. Now let that go and bring your awareness to your rib cage. As you continue to breathe fully and slowly, see if you can detect a sense of expansion in your rib cage when you inhale, and a sense of settling and relaxing in your rib cage as you exhale. Notice where you sense this expansion and then settling. Do you feel this movement in the front of your rib cage, or on the sides, or in the back? Or do you feel it in all directions equally? Just allow your awareness to rest on the movements of your rib cage, noticing if it expands when you inhale and settles when you exhale, and whether these sensations feel prominent or subtle. Notice whether these sensations evolve, whether they increase or decrease in intensity or range of motion as you continue to slowly inhale and exhale. Now, allow your awareness to wrap in movements and sensations in both your abdomen and rib cage. Notice how your entire torso expands when you inhale and settles when you exhale. Notice whether these movements in your abdomen and rib cage occur simultaneously, or whether you feel the movement first in one area and then the other. Wherever you detect these movements and sensations, and however they unfold, is just fine. Just continue to notice the movements and sensations related to breathing in both your abdomen and your rib cage. Now, continue to breathe fully and slowly, and reflect on the intention you set at the beginning of this practice. See if you can maintain your awareness of the movements and sensations related to breathing as you reflect on your intention. Notice whether thinking about your intention causes any changes in your experience of breathing. You may discover that it causes you to relax even further. Or perhaps you notice yourself tightening somewhere. Just notice. Whatever feels good to you about the way you have been breathing throughout this practice can also feel good to you when you are singing. The continuity of your breath and the ease with which inhaling becomes exhaling, the ease with which exhaling becomes inhaling, can also inform the way you breathe for singing. Any relaxation you are feeling in your shoulders, any looseness and comfort you detect in your mouth and throat, can inform the way you breathe for singing. Notice whether you detect any tension or discomfort in your shoulders, your throat, or your mouth, and see if you can allow the movements of your breath to gently massage and diminish any areas of tension or discomfort. Continuing to keep your intention in mind and allowing yourself to notice any sensations in your shoulders, throat, or mouth. Return your awareness to the movements and sensations related to breathing in both your abdomen and your rib cage. Notice how your torso expands when you inhale. Notice how your body settles when you exhale. Notice whether these movements in your abdomen and rib cage occur simultaneously, or whether you feel the movement first in one area and then the other. Notice any sensations of expansion in the front of your body when you inhale. Notice sensations of settling in the front of your body when you exhale. Notice sensations of expansion in the right side of your body when you inhale. And then sensations and movements in the right side of your body as you settle when you exhale. Notice sensations of expansion in the left side of your body as you inhale, and sensations in the left side of your body as you exhale and let your body settle. See if you can detect movements related to breathing in your spine in the back as you inhale. The movements may be subtle, but notice how your spine responds when you inhale. Notice how your spine responds in your back as you exhale. Now, see if you can detect a global sense of expansion all the way around your body in both your abdomen and rib cage as you inhale. And then notice a global sense of settling as you exhale. Wrap your entire torso in your awareness now as you inhale and exhale, slowly and fully. Now, return your awareness to the intention that you set at the beginning of this practice. Begin to slowly wiggle your fingers and your toes as we wind down this practice session. Open your eyes and take in the room around you. As you move through your day, continue to notice any movements and sensations related to the breathing process. When it is time to sing, reflect on the intention you explored throughout this practice, and allow the wisdom of your body and your nervous system to help you deepen and to realize that intention in your singing. Thank you so much for practicing with me.